Freezing rain is a story through Arkansas, Louisiana, and Mississippi. But for Oklahoma, cold enough for all snow. So we'll watch the snow coming down in Oklahoma City. This is a close-up zoom we have for you right now as far as where the snow is. A batch of snow now moving up in the Edmond area. There's I-35. We'll have a Broadway extension right about here. So snow now forming up. But I believe this is reaching the ground now. I talked to Gary, who's up in the Edmond area, west side, saying the snow is coming down there. And then we also have the snow coming down on the west sides of Oklahoma City. Let's get a quick check-in from Hank Brown and see what the conditions are like at your location. Hank, tell us what your current location is and if there's any improvement or if the snowfall is coming down any harder at your spot.
Yeah, I'm out near Baptist Hospital. I'm up near Northwest Expressway in May, and the snow is actually falling at a little bit faster rate. It's bigger plates, a little bit harder. The one thing about this morning, though, is we don't have the wind. If I dare to say it, it's somewhat of a peaceful snow. It's kind of quiet, softly falling, big plates, and it's not really piling up too much. I mean, it is accumulating some, but it's not. It hasn't really caused too much traffic trouble yet. But it keeps snowing like this, it is going to add to the totals that are already out there.
Hank, isn't that amazing? That wind is such a key element to causing those hazardous road conditions, and it's just amazing. I mean, like you said, everybody seems to be doing A-OK with the little light snow that's falling.
Yeah, really it is. It hasn't caused too much traffic problems. I mean, the visibilities are down a little bit, obviously because it's snowing, and some spots are worse than others, but you don't have that blinding wind. Like I said, it's somewhat of a nice snowfall this morning.
You'd almost think we're like from Minneapolis or something. Well, it almost seemed like we got the hang of this snow stuff. All right, Hank Brown, great report. Appreciate your report there on the west sides of Oklahoma City. Let's go back to ESPN Live and show you the view on radar. It does show that snow coming down right now, and it's trying to come down in the eastern part of the state. Not sure if it's actually reaching the ground, although there is one heavy band. It's been down here in the southern part of the state, but now has made its way up to near Prague, Seminole, right in this area, getting what looks like some moderate to maybe heavy snow there, right there along I-40. And if you're going to travel eastbound, that'll be one concern, is the snow is falling there. Also southbound down I-40 and southbound down I-44, you may encounter some difficult travel, especially around the Arbuckle Mountains down I-44. So we've got the snow coming up from Texas. We've got a big batch of snow here in Oklahoma. We've been dealing with very dry lower levels of the atmosphere, so the snow has been falling into it and evaporating before it reaches the ground. But it is showing signs now that is now moistening up. The snow is now coming down, and generally light accumulation is expected for the majority of the state. Do you have travel issues, mainly because of what we've had already from the ground from the last event? It's cold enough, very little of this has had a chance to thaw out to really we haven't been able to get rid of it much, except for where people have plowed it off the roadways and we've had enough traffic. But slick spots continue for the central, northern parts. A few spots reporting slick and hazardous western, southwest Oklahoma, and the same case goes in the eastern part of the state. There's your snowfall forecast. 1 inch expected around Oklahoma City at best, maybe 1 to 2. It's the corners of the state that have the best opportunity for more measurable snowfall. Check on that 7-day. There you go, 28 today. Expect to see 43 tomorrow, then another shot of colder air with a couple chances of snow Sunday and again next Wednesday.
All right, we're going to go back to Enid now, where we have some breaking news. The Johnston Grain Elevator, as we told you, the oldest and largest privately owned grain elevator in the state, is on fire right now. We've told you that so far we have no reports of any injuries there. We do have a gentleman by the name of Terry Edmondson on the phone right now. We can see the smoke coming out of there. Terry, are you on the line?
Yes, sir.
What are you seeing right now?
Well, currently I'm seeing from the top of the elevator quite a bit of black smoke coming out of the top and about the 12th floor, middle of the elevator. There's also smoke coming out, winds carrying it to the north.
Is it a pretty substantial amount of smoke? Does it look like a large fire?
It was substantial about 10 minutes ago, and then it kind of reduced itself, but the top is starting to smoke again very heavily.
Have you ever been inside this grain elevator?
No, I have not.
Okay. It is one of the mainstays, one of the centerpieces of the city of Eden, so I'm sure a lot of people are upset about this right now.
Yes, I'm sure they are.
Now, have you seen a lot of fire trucks? Have you heard them coming by your house on the way over there?
Well,
There's about 30 trucks there, Vance Air Force Base and several other community fire trucks are there too also.
Okay.